What's going on, guys? It's your boy Carson here, back with a brand new video. And in today's exciting video, we are hitting the 6-month coating update on my WRX STI. So let's get into it. All right, and I've had my STI coated with P&S Detail Product Stout for about 6 months, and I've loved every second of it. The gloss has been crazy, the water behavior has been crazy, and I really liked it. But in today's video, we're gonna go over a couple things while we wash it, show the pros and cons, and go from there. Now I've got the standard products that I'm using to wash behind me, and most of them are P&S products. So let me show you those first. So we've got a ton of P&S products here that I'm gonna be using and kind of going through each and every process. We do have our wheel and tire cleaner. Now I'm gonna be using Armor Detail Supply wheel and tire cleaner, but I'm gonna be foaming it over the top with Brake Buster, kind of using the best of both worlds. Now next we're gonna use P&S Frostbite soap. Now this soap is gonna be our decon wash. So this is going to attack the surface and break down any of that dirt and contamination that is in the surface. Next, we're gonna be using Inspiration Radiance. Now, Radiance is one of those products that just performs well. Radiance works well with their line of coatings like Defender and of course Stout. This has a great scent and one of my favorite soaps. It's pretty slept on, if you will. And the final two products that we're gonna be showcasing today is gonna be the Iron Decon with the Ultra Clay Scrubber by the Rag Company. With my specific instance, I'm gonna be honest, I probably won't need to use this step. Sometimes in 6 months, it's a little bit too early to catch any issues with the coating. Just of course depends on the coating. Super excited to see if there's anything that we need to clay real quick and or hit it with Iron Decon. We'll hit that and attack that. And finally here in the press all sprayer, we've got Defender. Now I'm gonna dry the car and then hit it with Defender as my ceramic topper. I did this initially when I coated the car and I've had great results. This is definitely a must. And these are the products that we're using today. Nothing too crazy, and we're gonna get going on this maintenance wash. I'm gonna go ahead and wash it and share my thoughts while I'm washing. So let's get into it. Pulling it out of the garage, it's more dusty than anything. It's not dirty whatsoever. I did clean it about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I typically wash this about every week or so. It's not very dirty. A little bit of dust on it, but not too bad. They get dirty, of course, after one drive. So let's go ahead and hit the wheels first. Let's go. We've got Brake Buster. One of my favorite uses for P&S Brake Buster is to add it on top of already existing wheel cleaners. And what I mean by that is foaming it on and adding that extra layer of lubricity. Some people like to hit it with shampoo or foam soap, whatever it is, but hitting it with Brake Buster just gets whatever you may have missed. So I love Brake Buster for that. It's cost effective enough to do that, and it's great. Now we rinse. All right, and wheels are done. Now, if you need any more convincing on why Brake Buster's the GOAT, check out my how to clean wheels video right up here. That video will explain everything you need to know about Brake Buster. Let's go ahead and get this guy foamed once with some frostbite. Let's get into it. We've got a thick blanket layer of this frostbite on the surface, and man, this stuff looks so good. I always forget how much this soap completely kicks butt. Let's go ahead and give it a quick rinse and move on to our next soap, Radiance. Next up is one of my favorite soaps ever made. This is Radiance. Now, Radiance does have a really nice grape smell, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it does take quite a bit to foam. So I kind of just eyeball it here. That works for me. I know this is gonna be a little bit more of a runny foam, but it is totally worth it. The experience that you get with Radiance, man, it's amazing. Now, like I was saying, Radiance is a very runny soap. It's really not meant to put on a crazy foam show. It's meant to clean and boost the gloss. Now, honestly, this car doesn't really need a contact wash. Radiance just makes it super enjoyable. We're running out of daylight here, so we're gonna have to get hustling. Now, especially with Radiance, I do like to work in smaller sections. Now, if you're in a controlled area, you can totally do it safely. I like to just do small sections at a time, as it is very runny soap. Alrighty, y'all, let's go ahead and rinse. We are running out of daylight here, so I'm gonna have to hustle. Here we go. Alrighty guys, and we are finished with today's video. All we have to do is go ahead and dry the car and apply Defender. I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera as it is pretty boring to watch somebody apply Defender. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to press the like button down below. If you're interested in any of these products, make sure to click the links down below. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe down below for more of this content. We'll see you later. Peace.